Well, hello, Taurus, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading. I am back, catching up on readings, but trying to keep my eye strain at a minimum. And I just want to take this moment to really thank everyone that sent blessings and healing, energy and wishes and wishes for my recovery. It was quite unexpected what happened. So took me by surprise. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. It was really an overwhelming response. So thank you, thank you. So Taurus, let's see what's going on for the week. And as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's see what the cards are revealing. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know we're going to take a look and see which crystal is being suggested for you. What crystal for Taurus, please, for the week? All right, Taurus. We've got peridot. Now, the peridot crystal can be good for healing, but the message why this one's coming out is in regards to... It's in regards to you being a teacher in some capacity, a mentor, helping others with whatever it is that you do, like whatever work you enjoy doing, what you might be doing for a living. So we'll see how this plays out, but it's coming out where you're like a natural born healer, you're a teacher, a mentor, or you can be, is the message. So let's see what message is coming through from Archangel Michael, and we had one drop. There you go. Put your creative energy into action. Now, Archangel Gabriel is joining with Archangel Michael to spark your creativity, help you communicate your vision, and motivate you to create something beautiful. And I think that's through what you enjoy doing, and maybe possibly teaching it to others, inspiring others in some way. All right. So put your creative energy into action. Money Oracle, what message do you have for Taurus? What's coming through? Ooh, love affair. Beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. There's a typo there. They rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. Okay, well, that might be for a select group or a select individual Taurus. That's very risky, or can be. All right, moving on to the tarot. Let's see what's coming through. Messages, guidance for Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know about? Talking about putting your creative energy, which would be something you enjoy doing, maybe sharing it with others in some way, shape, or form. Charity is coming through. Donating your time. Okay. Sorry, I'm picking up a card, wanted to come out. And it is the Four of Swords. You can't give from an empty cup here, Taurus. So with the Four of Swords coming out, it could be you need to rest, recharge your batteries. And that might be because there's maybe some kind of an event or something that's coming up where you're going to need to be rested and ready. So I see, I don't know why they're showing me this, Taurus, but a race, like a 5 or a 10K run, which is in regards to charity for others. So I do see some of you resting up for that. What else do we have? We have the Major Arcana card, Temperance. Integrating something new into your life. And again, this can be a charity of some sort. It can be putting your creative energy into helping others in some way, shape, or form. The peridot crystal is coming out because you have something that you can help others with. You can teach others. You can inspire others. So the temperance is, you might not feel, excuse me for one moment. My voice is starting to go. trying to catch up on all the readings since I was gone for well over a week. Anyway, I do feel that you're integrating something new and you're not sure how this is going to go. So it's kind of like a trial and error period. You know, you're maybe trying to convince yourself. And we have the Queen of Cups. A strong focus on what you desire. So it's all, it kind of all centers around hearing the call to put your gifts, your talents, your skills, your energy, your creative energy into action. Communicating your vision, motivating you to create something beautiful that's going to help others. So very much picking up being a mentor, a teacher, donating your time, your energy. And the Four of Swords is coming through as a rest and recoup for this. And again, I am picking up some of you are either running in a race, a 10K run, something of that sort, or you're going to one, you're cheering on someone else. We do have a Major Arcana card here, so this is kind of the change. There could be something new that you're trying to, you're getting used to. You know, let's say you're volunteering somewhere, some kind of food banks, maybe an animal shelter, things of that sort. And so you're kind of like integrating that into your schedule. So I am picking that up and you're just kind of seeing how it goes. Very transitional energy here with that. You know, you can see her. It's a card of alchemy where it's trial and error. How's this going to work out? I'm going to see. Could be a new relationship as well, although I don't feel the energy coming off the love affair message here. It's a warning that you might have intentions for somebody, strong feelings for somebody at work, but rarely ends well. So the Queen of Cups is a strong focus on what you desire, you know, what you want to bring about. You know, this is really, you know, your heart's true desire, you might say. So let's see what's pairing up with these cards, with the Four of Swords. But I do feel that that card came out because you need to rest up for an event, a race, a project. Seven of Cups. That's kind of a very dreamy, kind of ethereal energy with the Seven of Cups, kind of like might be what you're trying to decide what you want to, you know, do in some form of charity or volunteer work. You might decide you want to volunteer and help out, but you're not sure what. You're kind of like scouting around and looking. Still the same message with Temperance, where I feel you're integrating something new into your life. Oh, Three of Swords. It's a card of disappointment. It can be tied to this card. It could already be that something in the workplace did not end well with another, you know, a relationship with someone at work. So that could be why this Three of Swords is coming in. But this can be pure disappointment. So it's trial and error with this. Let's see what's coming through with the Queen of Cups. A lot of different messages with this. It's kind of like a little bit of something for everyone. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, a strong desire to be able to do what you want. So with the Six of Pentacles coming in, that is another card of like, you know, give and take. Trial and error, but more so this is about devoting your time and energy and your money to what you feel is like a good cause. So I am picking that up pretty strong here, Taurus, that especially picking up some kind of race, and you might be involved and made a donation, you might be supporting somebody, or you might be running the race. resting up for that. Yeah. But it's a strong indication of putting your energy into something worthwhile. So let's see what else is coming out, Taurus. What's coming through for Taurus? What else does Taurus need to hear? Oh, yeah, we've got something new on the horizon. You're taking a leap of faith here. Butterflies again, a very transitional energy this week. Trying on something new. Could be a new relationship, a new group that you're going with. Maybe, like I said, involving yourself in some way. Maybe starting up in a class that you're teaching or mentoring others. And we have the Two of Pentacles. And it's certainly going to bring in money. It could be money for the cause. It could be something that you're donating your time, your energy, and it's for a cause. I keep picking up charity here, Taurus, where you're doing something that benefits others. So there is about money coming in, but it's like donating to the cause. So you're donating your skills, your time, your energy there. So something new, a new direction for you. And that could have, a lot to do with the message here, putting your creative energy into action. It could be an idea that you have, a side gig that you might be doing where you're benefiting from what you do, and it may be offering classes that people can take. There is something that is over and done with here. And that certainly could be with the Three of Swords coming in. It can be, maybe that's why we had this, that somebody had a relationship with someone at work and it just didn't end well. So the disappointment, there's something over and done with. So the Fool card's next, coming out as taking a leap of faith, moving on. What's pairing up with the Two of Pentacles here? Very interesting reading for you, Taurus. You're in a position of advantage here, especially in regards to if you're helping out charity. You definitely can use your gifts, your talents, your skills to benefit like a certain organization, a charity event. I just keep picking that up very strongly. So if you haven't donated your time or money or energy towards something or an organization, maybe you are destined to see this video to kind of spark that, help others. So you're in a position of advantage right now. Grateful for what you have, helping others who aren't as in such a good shape, you might say. So final message here, final tarot message. Ooh, we have the Devil card showing up. Well, for one, Taurus, it can be a Capricorn. It simply can be a Capricorn here. There's usually a strong manipulation here with the Devil card. It can be somebody trying to talk you into something that you don't want to do. And that certainly could be, in regards to whatever you do for a living, offering your time and energy. It's going to be up to you, Taurus. But I do feel that with the peridot crystal message about you helping others, teaching others, being a mentor for others. But this is, I'm picking up, there's someone around you that, a possible Capricorn that might be trying to talk you into something that you really don't want to do. And you have absolute right to say no. Let's see what's pairing up with the Devil card. That one kind of takes, this is really a mixed bag reading for you. A little something for everyone. Wow. Devil, what's pairing up with the Devil? There's an offer. there's a good offer coming in, and I kind of almost feel that somebody close to you is trying to talk you out of it. It's some kind of proposal or offer. If you want to do it, Taurus, do it. Nobody's going to stop you. All right. Final message, angel wishes. What's coming through for Taurus? All right. What you think is what you create. And this is talking about your creative energy. Put it into action. So what you think is what you create, Taurus. I'm going to leave you with that message. That is the messages for the week. It is kind of a mixed bag, a little something for everyone. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.